man. Warhead, man, you got this nigga bored, bro. It ain't your fault, Warhead.
I mean, Warrior not bad. I'm not saying it in a way of he bad. It's just a boring ass game. Like, you know how like you play so many games, like eventually like your attention span just be like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
The home of the Texans.
I know that right, Vito.
I really think Warrior gonna be great at this, so for real.
We're set, and off we go.
Yeah, you the best nigga out right now.
The return team gonna
I don't know, that nigga OKSWAQADEE low-key got me beat. I think I low-key would have beat that nigga, but I just made a dumb decision, bro. I didn't make a good coach's decision.
They'll come up here
I hope.
first and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35.
Oh shit, me and OKSWAQADEE get it in again for the night over
Get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
This defense.
And I don't fuck with the Red Sox. These niggas low-key not it.
It stays at the 3.
That was a terrible defensive formation.
Want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage.
Good blocking, and he's in. Damian Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an...
Come on, OKSWAQADEE. Can you feel the position, bro? Do y'all wanna go to the playoffs or what, bro? Like, I just gotta know, bro. Do y'all want to go to the playoffs or what?
Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes
What y'all
out
want
to
to
the
do,
40-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's over the middle and intercepted. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him.
I don't know, but I don't think that was a good pass.
It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending
Go back to the drawing board on that one.
That is the most valuable real estate on the
did
field.
better.
Every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Hey, bro, don't leave the party like that no more, OVO, bro.
To throw. Stroud.
I need a party.
Yeah, bro, don't just try to go to the game trying to answer the phone no more,
He's
bro.
got the connection to Collins.
Well,
And he will go
Niggas
all
needed
the
you, bro.
way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
That nigga fast
They'll
as
line
shit,
up
bro.
to kick the extra point. His
What
kick
the
is
fuck?
good. And the Texans will extend
Yeah, I
their
play
first
cover
quarter
4, bro,
lead.
and niggas going on
It's
that
now
bitch
14
20, 30 yards.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the
But that's why
5.
you gotta like. That's why you
he's
can't
got
like.
room
Yeah,
past
I
the
understand
30.
that, but you want to score too. You
And
can't
he'll
be
work
sitting right
this
there
one past
fucking
the
up
25.
and let
He's
him.
right about the 28-yard
But
line.
shit, I mean, I understand.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Now it is still early, but we need to lock in. That's all I'm saying.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
So why the
He's
fuck is the Phillies so motherfucking fast, bro?
He's close to a first down.
I'm finna start playing with them
Back
niggas.
on first down.
Who? The Phillies, them niggas fast as shit.
They got Trey Turner and Harper.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run.
What the
Stop
fuck?
For no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down.
That's
Does he try to
crazy.
change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
That shit crazy as fuck.
Olave is the motion man. He'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he is going to have the Saints first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more
I just
patient
did
in
the
his
exact
progression,
same shit
there was an
with what he
easier
got to
throw
do.
out
So
there that wouldn't make him have to
Maybe
throw
you want to
such a
get them
tight window ball
fossils here.
and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
like type shit.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Here's Kamara.
Oh man.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. The left side into the hands of Olave. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have a Saints first down. They managed to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Oh, man.
What the fuck, man?
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara.
Drop.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play.
Yo,
like
I
a robot.
checked.
Based
I
on what the
fucking
receivers
checked.
do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with
I was talking to
6?
somebody.
Because anything less than that, after this
Fitness
long drive,
connection.
would be a bit of a letdown.
And some space opens
All
as
right.
he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Hey, GG was right. Nah, it was only 6.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's supposed to be 9, bro. That's wild. You gotta go. GG.
I was just waiting on the right pitch right here. It took all game. It never takes all game, bro.
Bro, I've been paying them
5-yard
corners,
line
bro.
now.
I wonder if next time does the play caller give his
I've been
quarterback
waiting
some
for
options to
that
check
one,
out of
that
this play?
one.
It was clear before the ball was snapped.
I ain't gonna lie.
This was not a great look for that play
Nigga,
call, and
The
you can
way
see
them
the
niggas be hitting infield on your
They
team
go
is crazy.
5
Them niggas play the
receivers
power
for
hitters,
3rd
niggas
down
control hitters.
and 4.
Crazy.
Fuck with it though, man. You look like you got a bright future on this shit, man.
And that is
I can see you on DJ.
just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were
I
doing
can see you on DJ,
everything they
man.
wanted as they
I think
marched
USWAQADEE
the
have a
field,
pretty
and
good
then
game too,
as
though.
they
I
got
ain't
down
gonna
here
lie.
close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their
You
execution.
ain't even
Now,
seen them
what
play.
do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3?
Y'all think a zebra,
It's
man.
always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case,
I'm
he's
like
able
watching
to
this
put it
video.
through.
This zebra over
They get
here
a great
killing
first.
another zebra. I ain't never seen him do that shit.
That nigga OKSWAQADEE, man. 14-0.
the kickoff team is out on the field.
It ain't about how you
And we're
start, it's
back
about
to
how
it
you
as
finish.
the
You know
kick's
what I'm saying?
away.
This could be the bottom of the seats in it. You know what I'm saying?
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much
Damn,
of a return.
my
They'll
nephew's
start
birthday,
at
man. I
the
forgot.
17.
I ain't gonna lie.
But to Corio.
I did my other nephew, Sequoia birthday in August.
That's our show. Like, damn. This one nigga just had a
A first set of
birthday.
downs
That
to
boy
work with
Day
is
Day,
first
man.
down and 10.
I don't know that nigga.
A tight end in motion now.
That nigga
Off
25.
the play fake. Here's
Oh,
Stroud.
that makes sense.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The
That nigga
pressure
Aaron
got
old
to
as
him that
shit,
time,
bro.
and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that
Nigga
you
to
can
have a
slow
brother,
the pass
a
rush
nephew
down
older than you,
enough
bro.
that it allows longer, slower developing pass
Oh,
concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball
Good
came
stop,
out.
OKSWAQADEE.
There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
You watching that video?
I'll tell you what, Mike,
That shit
considering
get
how his
behind,
offense has
bro.
played the first couple possessions, I'm
OKSWAQADEE
surprised
got
that
us
one wasn't
like,
completed. It
playing in
seems
the
like that's
party
the
and
first
shit.
miss of the game. Continue to push
That
the
nigga
ball
straight
downfield,
love play
continue
action.
to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot on this one.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side.
Ooh,
of
look at
midfield.
that.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Got that nigga pun.
EJ, what
They'll
you
start
rating
this
this,
one
man?
on the ground with Kamara.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first
Took a
hit is made.
screenshot like a
It takes a
motherfucker.
team effort to stop him, especially
Hey,
once
it's
he
great.
gets
This
going.
nigga SWAQADEE
They're
shit
going to
fed
go
as
right
hell.
back to Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll look to throw. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. Oh. And they will finally run him down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. He'll get this forward,
other
no
shoes,
signal.
more
They're going to
five
mark
in
him down at the 1. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3.
I think I like them shoes
Feels
better.
like they needed that sack this entire drive.
You like
Feels
them
like the
shoes
defense
better.
was really on their heels. The offense was
Nah, I ain't
taking it
say
to
I ain't
them.
say
Really,
I ain't say
however
them other
they
shoes
wanted
is
to.
better than them
So to be
shoes.
able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
I don't know. I can see myself
They'll go
up with them
once
shoes.
more from
Bro.
the 3. Third
I
and
need
goal.
some new ones, though. I ain't gonna lie.
They'll try and run. Here's Kamara.
Sorry, dude. I take my
And
shit out
he's
your
so
check, man. I
close
don't
to
want to hurt
breaking the
myself.
plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
If a fella can become president, why keep it on job applications? Not for real.
Because he ain't no failure. That nigga SWAQADEE ain't got no run vision.
They'll
Fuck.
go with the sneak. And he's
Now take your
able to
points,
get
gang.
the
Take your
ball
points, bro.
across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, I wasn't
You
so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense.
You got
That's exactly what their head coach
Authors
does
on
here,
here,
and
man.
certainly pays off.
I got the cards on him.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw, left side, complete to Pearsall.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On second down, Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That is caught downfield by Pearson. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10.
Is a legendary wrestler. But part of
trying to avoid
it out
the
of the
rush
WWE
there.
archive.
As he threw in the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's into the hands of Dell. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Corey really went to take a nap, huh?
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top
2 shots and he was
in
knocked
this
out.
2nd half. Coming up. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway.
Happened to be drinking, you need to take a shot at
He'll
10
work his
a.m.
way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. He's got his man. That's Olave. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, New Orleans.
Really nice job there to move the chains
So
early in
crazy,
this
man.
drive. But field, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross the field and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
5 months, King been at the crib. I go pick up King, King called me, hey, hustle.
They'll run on 1st down with Kamara.
I want to hang with you. And, I'm the only
Still keeping the plays moving, somehow managing
hey,
to
I
turn
see
that
probably.
into a game.
Appreciate you for being here. Turn it to be versus. Like that, I'm here for this one. What's going to tell you? You think you're bigger than the brain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
That nigga finessed 2 times. Hustling that nigga King. Pimping his ass.
He'll look underneath here and find Kamara.
Crazy.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to hit the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the
Trey
ball.
is last time just
To the ball
passes by
carrier
Ethan. Watch Trey when you tell him.
And this is a great reason why.
Little.
The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. And I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he is going to have the Saints' first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Hayden Wilson that time in on the stop.
Yes, they ready to freeze, huh? Oh, it snowed a little bit.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. 3rd down coming up. Couldn't have there the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So Chase McLaughlin will come in and they'll try a field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, Stroud. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
14, Saints 10.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up. In motion now, it's Collins. And he's going to be taken down.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. Stroud gonna set up to nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, New Orleans. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run. It's Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Yep. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Stroud gives it to Pierce. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Schultz is the motion man. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's complete to Pearsall. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. From the gun, here's a handoff. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They send him right out of the slot. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go play action with Stroud. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So it's a win here for the Texans. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it. For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we say, so long from Houston.